Discuss a very important topic under fundamentals of partnership. The topic is past adjustment. What do you mean by past adjustment? It means adjustments for incorrect appropriations of profit. Sometimes, after closing the accounts of a partnership firm, some errors are noticed. These errors may be in the form of interest on capital or drawings which were omitted by the firm. That means they forgot to take into account, or interest on capital or interest on drawings. They might have charged at a higher rate or a lower rate. They also might have distributed the profits and losses in a wrong ratio, and sometimes the salary commission which is to be payable to the partner by the firm has been omitted. So if the firm notices such kind of error, then there must be some rectification made. So how do they rectify? They follow some series of steps. The steps are: the step number 1, then prepare an analytical table. In that analytical table, first they calculate the amount which was previously omitted. That means, in case of interest on capital, salary commission which was earlier omitted, after calculating, this amount is put in the respective credit columns of the partner. That means it is an income in the hands of the partner, whereas it is an expense in the hands of the firm. So it is placed in the respective credit column of the partners and the debit column of the firm. In case of interest on drawings which are earlier omitted, these are placed in the respective debit columns of the partner and in the credit column of the firm. After making such adjustment, we need to find out the balance of the firm, and it will disclose the profit or loss. This profit or loss should be divided among the partners in the agreed ratio, and then we have to balance each partner's account, and it will reflect a debit or credit balance. The last step to be followed is to pass an adjustment entry. Now I am going to show you the steps through an example. This is the format of the table we need to prepare as a first step. Now the table is, first column would be particulars of the amount of expenses or incomes which were previously omitted or recorded wrongly. We have to write down the partner's current account or capital account as the case may be. That means if the firm is following fixed capital method, we need to write down A's current account, and if the firm is following fluctuating capital method, we need to write down A's capital account. So it depends upon the number of partners of a firm. So if it's 2, we have to prepare 2 columns for the partner. If it's 3, we have to prepare 3. Always remember the last column must reflect the firm's account. So under each of them, there must be a debit and a credit. Example: A, B and C were partners and their capitals are given 30,000, 20,000 and 10,000. According to the deed, they were entitled. That means the partnership deed provides IOC at 5% per annum. B was entitled to draw salary. C was entitled to be a commission of 5% on the profits after charging interest on capital. These lines you have to remember, but before charging salary payable to B. The profit for the firm is 30,000, which was distributed in the ratio of the capitals. That means they again made an error over here. The previous error was they did not provide the above adjustment, and the next error is they provided or distributed the profits in a wrong ratio. The profit should have been distributed in 2:2:1. Now we need to pass an adjustment entry by preparing an analytical table. In this table, we start with the particulars. So the first rectification is we need to take back the profit which was wrongly distributed to them in the capital ratios. So the profits of 30,000 the firm will take, and it will be credited by the firm and debited in the name of the partner. So 15,000, 10,000 and 5,000, that is 3:2:1, we are taking back from the partners, and firm is taking, so firm is credited and the partners are debited over here. Then we need to calculate the missing items, that is the expenses which were omitted by the firm, that was in the form of interest on capital. Now we are going to credit, as I said, you have to place in the respective credit columns and the debit column. So each partner interest on capital is calculated and the total comes to 3,000, and for the firm 3,000 is in expenses and it is debited. In the same way, salary to B is credited and it's debited in the account of the firm. Commission was actually payable after charging the interest on capital. That means you have to calculate on the net profit after charging the interest on capital. The net profit was 30,000. You minus 3,000 for the interest on capital. The net profit comes down to 27,000 and the 5% of it comes to 1350. So commission is credited to C and debited in the firm's capital account. The net profit, how do you get those? So after passing or writing all the adjustment or the errors, whatever you have rectified, you need to write. And after commission, what you see the next row, that is of net profit, how do you get? So see just on the right hand side. You got 19,650. How did you get this? That is, you have to first calculate the firm's balance. So if I show you this step, in that step I told you, the second last, if you see, third last, find out the balance of the firm and it will disclose the profit or loss. So we are going to find the profit or loss, and here the way I calculate I have shown you on the right hand side. So the profit or loss, here it is coming to 19,650. That means it is a profit for the firm. This profit has to be distributed to the partners in the correct ratio, that is 2:2:1. And if the partners are receiving, it has to be placed in the respective credit column of the partner's current account. So 19,650 is divided into 2:2:1 and each partner is getting his share of profit. After that, we need to find out each partner's balance. And if you see over here, the A's current account is having a debit balance of 5640. B is having a 4860. That means if you take the total of debit and credit and if you find out the difference, you will get this amount as shown in the last row. That is 15,000 minus 9360, 10,000 minus 14,860. So this way you have to find out each partner's debit or credit balance. After finding this debit or credit balance, you have to pass an adjustment entry. So this adjustment entry would be, the one who is debited is A's current account, to B's current account 4860 and to C's current account 780.